You're Zygoles, yeah, look at these copers, bro. They don't know. They don't know. I actually am mogging, bro. I'm mogging hard, dude. That's all there is fucking to it. Yeah, I look Chad. I look Chad. Dude, I look
I look
Chad.
Chad. I look Chad. I look Chad. I look Chad. I look Chad. Brother. Alright. Today we are what? Karma finally caught up with him. What? Karma finally caught up with him. You don't know who? You see the face. Let's start the video.
I hate doing this. This is why I don't stream.
Shop just tipped $2.
Oh my god, man. Always I forget by August the Duck.
Bro looks like Family Guy. It's over Clav, you are a joke. Dylan Latham took your legacy. It's over Chud Boy, you're lacy maxing.
Guys, I have a hypothetical. If I were to present you with a list of random things, and your job was to rank them based off how surprised you'd be if you heard about them, without knowing the other things on.
Alright. Me realize that I like that I say him start most time video them. You know what I'm saying? Me not too surprised in time here say something I'm to a streamer. You know what I'm saying? Me not too surprised when me hear say something I'm to a streamer. Me hear him start like 2 videos like that. No, me not judge. What if me did a judge? Me not judge though. But me just say is that something to pick up on? We'll get see if I see anything what I say.
The list. Where would you rank an influencer who has built a community that values nothing more on planet Earth but looking a certain way, being bullied by his audience?
Okay, so that one you're more specific. Probably me did that jump the gun. Okay.
When he doesn't look a certain way. Pretty high up there, right? Because I mean, honestly, who would have seen this coming? Guys, I had 3 Texas Roadhouse rolls for breakfast this morning. So, you know.
Do I know what that is? No, I don't know what that.
All things considered, I'm having a pretty good fucking day. Who is not having a good day, on the other hand, really not a good week, is our friend and famous Looksmaxer, Clavicular. Now, normally when we talk about Clavicular on this channel, it's because he's done something heinous, he's committed some sort of crime, he's killed somebody with a Cybertruck. You know, normal things, typical things you would expect a kick streamer to do. Today, however, is a little different. I've talked a lot about how, like, one day I think Clavicular is gonna get a wake-up call, because, I mean, eventually when you live a lifestyle like he does, when you're constantly partying, you're overdosing, you're getting arrested every other week, shit's gonna catch up to you. But recently,
well, we know how much he is looks. We know ultimately what way all of them he much is some vagina, much is girls, and probably money. No, definitely money. But like, damn, just never enough.
Clavicular has gotten a wake-up call in a completely different department, and if I'm being honest with you, I think it's quite possibly the best one he could have gotten, and I really do think that it's far more important than getting a wake-up call in the other departments that I just mentioned. Over the last couple of weeks, Clavicular has gotten a nose job, and everybody seems to hate it, to the point where the guy's audience has literally turned on him, and I think they are beginning to make him rethink everything that he has done up until this point. Now look, I'm not one to advocate for bullying, but at the same time, if you are a bully and you end up getting bullied, womp womp, right? You reap what you sow, and when you spend nearly 2 years building a platform off of criticizing other people's looks and telling certain people that they are subhuman because of the way that they were born, when you start crying on stream because people are making fun of your nose job, you're not gonna find any sympathy from me. We're gonna watch a few clips that have gone viral over the last week or so as—
Oh no, you guys don't like my nose job.
Clavicular has been healing from his nose job, and I think by the end of this video you will agree that maybe Clav might finally be starting to see the big picture here, you know, fully realizing the kind of audience that he's built and the sort of lifestyle and behavior that he has been promoting. Or, I mean, at least that's the optimistic view. Chances are his deep insecurities will just lead him to getting more and more surgeries to appease his audience. But we can cross that bridge if we come to it. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Don't mind me, bro. Trying to fucking stream. You fuck.
Him probably gonna get, you know, him gonna get the calf Botox. Yeah, him soon get that. That time next thing. Him probably get the Botox and face surgery and all of that other thing them. Him gonna get jaw surgery, him gonna get what other surgery did they for face? Him gonna get lip surgery. What other surgery him gonna get? You still me know all that surgery him for real. Him gonna get Him gonna get surgery now. You know the one of them take out the fat out of them. Him gonna get that too. Yeah, him just gonna turn a bad bitch.
So rude. I hate it. I hate it.
Okay, so this is the TikTok that I saw while I was doom scrolling eating Texas Roadhouse rolls that sort of let me in on the fact that all this was even happening. I had seen the posts about Clavicular getting a nose job, but if I'm being honest, I just sort of figured it was like clip farming shit.
Which
I
is
just
kind of interesting because the more him say, oh, manly this or manly that, him a turn in a way people would have called him a do like more feminine things like surgery on your nose, this and that. You get a more masculine look. Interesting.
assumed that he was making it up for attention, but clearly it really did happen because he does look significantly different. I'm wondering if he got more done than just a nose job. I'm sure he probably did because he looks like a completely different person, I feel like. And as you can
probably him face just swell and it not heal up yet.
tell, his chat is letting him know that. And this theme of him saying that he hates streaming, that he hates doing this, he hates his audience, is that. It's a theme. It's not a one-off thing. He really does seem to be kind of having his eyes open to all the bullshit that he has put other people through. Because, I mean, this is the culmination of building an audience that consists of nobody but people who not only value looks over anything else, but also thinks that you are worthless as...
I'm gonna say him have a group of autistic, but me even want call them autistic. I me even want put that on autistic people there. Cause him have a group of him basically. It's, right now him just look on a mirror because him go do foolishness. And them a call him out feet. Now you must see like the one bag of 9 and swarming people them who him create him community, basically.
As a human being if you don't look a certain way. So I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of sad to watch, but honestly, I don't feel bad for the guy at all. It's like, what the fuck did you expect?
Thanks. Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Rabbi Pinto just tipped $2. Hello, Braden. Good to see you are transitioning into a Jew more and more every day, including the nose. Love from Tel Aviv.
I hate this fucking... This is the worst job ever. This is the worst job ever. Oh my god. I hate doing this. This is why I don't stream.
Chop just tipped $2. Bro looks like Family Guy. It's over Clav, you are a joke. Dylan Latham took your legacy. It's over Chud Boy, your Lacey Max.
Okay, so look, I'm just gonna get this out of the way right now. Is there a chance?
Dude, me no know them people, them no know none of that mean. All of them people they're weird. Cause oh Lacey this and yeah, this Max and this Max. What? All of them people and if you get a life. Jesus Christ.
That I'm just a gullible idiot and I'm falling for the clip farming? Is this all just one big act, one big charade by Clavicular to get back in the spotlight because he's started to sorta not be talked about every single fucking day? Maybe. It could be. I don't think it is though. Even if we assume that this all was orchestrated by Clavicular, by his team, by somebody, you know, even if somebody was like, hey, a good way to clip farm would be having a bunch of people make fun of your nose job and you act all sad, even if that did happen, it's still happening, you know? This is a guy who is obviously deeply insecure about the way he looks. He places a lot of value on his looks. You can't exactly
like him go backwards. It's like, alright, him did take care of himself, this and that and that. But him just look like or him probably look before him did start this. Like him face look kind of fattish and
do a nose job, at least I don't think you can. It can't be
quality, yeah. Yeah, but him
easy. When you have permanently altered your appearance and tens of thousands of people are like, oh my god, he looks so much worse, you're gonna feel...
Probably him have cotton swab in them mouth. You know him doing things that like wear shoulder pads. So probably him have 2 cotton swab in him jar or something. Him think it cool. Weird.
That. And I think we are watching that happen in real time. I mean, could he be leaning into it? Could he be trying to play it up? Sure, streamer brain's gonna streamer brain. But I don't know, these reactions seem pretty genuine to me. And like, why wouldn't they be? You can only have so many people pay money to tell you that you look like shit before it starts to have permanent effects. By the way, while we're talking about it, if you want to leave a hate comment on this video, might as well go ahead and super chat it, you know, just to make sure that I see it.
You're retarded.
Nice.
You and everyone in the chat. You're retarded. Zygoles, yeah, look at these copers, bro. They don't know. They don't know. I actually am mogging, bro. I'm mogging hard, dude. That's all there is fucking to it. Yeah, I look Chad. I look Chad. Dude, I look Chad.
I look Chad. I look Chad. I look Chad. I look Chad. I look Chad. Brother.
I mean, it really does just get to a point, right? I mean, by the third I look Chad while you desperately read chat looking for validation, it kind of gets hard to buy that you really believe what you're saying, man. I mean, for a guy who talks down on people for coping almost constantly, he sure does seem to really enjoy doing it. I mean, it seems pretty obvious just from his like body language and the way that he's kind of going about all this that he probably doesn't really like the way the surgery turned out either. You know, probably didn't go the way he was planning, and I don't really understand why he doesn't just say that. I don't know if he's just trying to save face. Honestly, I don't feel like that is really like face saving, no pun intended. But I mean, I've made a few videos before of people who are addicted to plastic surgery. You know, our favorite YouTube channel Truly really seems to enjoy pumping those out. And when we've seen those people talk about getting surgeries, it is not like this at all. And obviously, everybody's gonna react to things differently, but this doesn't really seem to just be like an unusual reaction. I mean, this guy's acting like someone who just got something that they don't want whatsoever for their birthday, but they can't say, oh, this fucking sucks because they're a decent person. I guess he feels like he can't say he doesn't like it because it's permanent, but I mean, it seems pretty obvious that he's not a huge fan of it. I don't get it. Anyways, regardless, you know, whether or not he likes it or he secretly hates it, I don't think that's all that important. I think what's important is that finally, this guy has had his eyes open for him. Like I said in the beginning, I think if anything is going to get this guy to change his ways, it's going to be this. I don't think it's going to be him getting arrested. Clearly, the overdose didn't really do anything. All the failed interviews, all the bad press. I just don't think that shit really matters to him. But the only support system that this guy has, and I realize that calling a kick chat a fucking support system is unbelievably sad, but that's the position this guy's put himself in. Having your only support system turn against you in the one way that you actually care about, you know, having them constantly talk about how bad you look now, I don't think this guy can handle that. And that's not even me saying anything bad about Clavicular, because I don't think that most people could handle that. But again, when all you value in life is your looks, what do you do when you lose that? You only have so many options. You either pivot and you find a new way to live, which is really what I'm hoping this guy is able to do here, or you just stop being able to function. And I mean, he's already pretty much dropped the mask. He's talking about how much he hates streaming, how much he hates doing this, how much he dislikes his community. So, I mean, I feel like he's probably near a breaking point. And I mean, especially with how the average Kick user is, how the average Clavicular community member is, they're gonna see that this shit is bothering him and they're just gonna turn it up even more. Add on top of that a bunch of legal stress in the background. Keep in mind, this guy was not famous like a year ago. This all just seems like a recipe for disaster to me, and if he doesn't do something soon, I think it's gonna come to a head in a pretty ugly way. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said, I feel like Clavicular really only has so many options here. I feel like you either pivot or your life quickly deteriorates. And even though I'm not a huge fan of the guy, he's done a lot of questions.
Nah. Me not say no even though. I'm not a fan. Anything him get him to take. All the thing one would like recommend. And change him ways. Still, he not go rub out nothing when him do. He just go mean, oh, he might be one decent person now, which is not that hard to do. But what kind of advice would I give him? Ignore it. Just ignore it. But him can't ignore it because that are them whole thing, all them have to look good for the attention, for this, for that. So like, what am I gonna do? Him can't ignore it because them whole thing is, oh, we look good, we are mug other people, this, that, right guys? Me a chat, right? Me look good, right? So, ignore it. That's all. Just ignore it. Yeah.
Questionable shit. I don't like them. Better late than never, right? Like, it's better to pivot eventually than to just never pivot. It's better to eventually try and make a change and reverse the damage.
Always turn back for real.
Damage and then just keep making more and more damage. And I mean, like I said, I feel like those are really his only options because, I mean, what else is he gonna do? I don't think he's just gonna be fine being bullied by his audience forever. And I think he will be unless he tries to do things differently. So I think he's out of alternatives. Like I said, this guy's only been famous for a year and he's already dealt with like a whole career's worth of bullshit. I feel like the psyche cannot be very good, and then to add all this on top of it, I don't know, man. I feel like it's only a matter of time until something bad happens or he just sees the light and he makes a change. I guess we'll see. So yeah.
Okay. That was the video. What did you guys think? Wait, no, I'm on the lightning one. Not lightning glitch. But one thing. Just like a short video, look update. Yeah, he mess up him nose job. Him try to clone him as he should be cloned. Because of that him teach him to do. But, not but. Yeah, that was the video. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.